Thanks for that answer, Alex. And Andrew asked a question specifically to Galanda, but can go out to anyone. I don't know the answer to this. Is there a storage limit in ClickUp? And for instance, is there a limit to the number of clips that you can have in your Clips Hub?
So yes, for users on the free plan, there's 100 MB storage limit, and your clips do count toward that limit. If you are on any of the paid plans, however, it is unlimited storage. I also wanted to add to that the ClickUp Clips Hub is currently in beta. So it's free and available to everybody right now, but that could change in the future. So if it's something that you'd like to explore, now would be the great time to do that because it is in beta and available to everyone. But don't be surprised if there's a little switcheroo as they finish testing it and finalizing it, that there are some limitations in the free plan as opposed to the paid plans.
Yeah, I do. I love how ClickUp is trying to give us the kind of features that we typically are getting with these other integrated tools, all within the price of ClickUp. Like I just think it's such a game changer, like to be able to use whiteboards and clips and all these other things, like right there. I don't have to jump from this system to that system. It's just such a time saver, right?
Yeah. Even changing your Spotify.
Even changing your Spotify. Yeah. All right.
And that's actually very useful, though. Universal search, there's a lot more to say about that and being able to search other tools like HubSpot, but that's for another webinar.
Yeah, that's great. All right. So we have a couple minutes left. I think we got through most of the questions in the backlog. Anyone that follows us enough knows that I really care about impact. And that's really why we exist as an organization. We want to help small businesses and nonprofits that are having a net positive impact in some way. I wanted, with the last few minutes, I'd love to hear any client stories that you're particularly proud of, or like some of the use cases that some of you all have had with some of our more impactful clients. Does anyone have a cool story to share?
Can I volunteer you, Lindsay? I wanted to mention you before on the quickest implementation, because even though for the partnership project, even though that was a 20-hour project, I feel like the solution that you designed for them was basically done and just needed some further refinements. It was fully functional within maybe 7 hours, and that was a robust grant management use case. So I would love to hear a little more about that.
Yeah. Yes, it was really quickly, but I also did want to say that a lot of that was attributed to my point of contact, and our client did a lot of research beforehand. She watched YouTube videos, she read the help articles, she knew the ClickUp terminology, and she knew what the platform was capable of before we even started. So I feel like that lended a hand to us jumping straight in and going straight for a solution. So that is my number one tip. Like, if you want a very quick solution, if you're trying to be really cost efficient, the best thing that you can do is there's a plethora of resources available that are sponsored by ClickUp. But that client, the partnership project, it was really near and dear to my heart. So they are a fiscal sponsor. They manage grants for other nonprofits. So environmental nonprofits, Save the Planet, because this is our home. I don't know why people act like that's really weird. So I was like, I love the mission that they're doing. And grants are tedious. The reporting is tedious, especially when it comes down to hands-on nonprofits that are actually on the field and getting work done. They might not have the resources or the time to really focus on what a grant requires. And so we stood that up really quick, and it's been really helpful, and it's going to allow them to scale because it was a one-woman operation. So now they're able to scale, bring in new people who are coming into a fully fleshed out and functioning system, and I just love to see it.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that, for Lindsay, and staying true to being on time and ending on time. That is our time. If anyone has any other questions that didn't come up during this session, or if you're watching the session in the future and we're no longer live, please drop the questions in the comments or send us an email. You can send it directly to me, alex@tuckconsultinggroup.com. There are a lot of awesome resources on the website. Feel free to DM me or check out our website and book a time with us. All right. Thank you so much, Alex, Galanda, Berlinci, and Jackie.
Thanks
so much for your insights. All right. Have a great day.
Thanks
Happy
everyone.
Friday.
Bye.
Good weekend.